may be 23 degrees outside, but when I crave a cup of tea, I've got to make a cup of tea. Hi everyone, welcome to my new video. I hope you're all doing well and looking after yourselves. Today is a super exciting video. I'm so excited for it. Today I will be doing the gamer tag. So I reached out to my girlie Kennedy, also known as Cozy K here on YouTube, and I was like, don't suppose you're interested in collabing on a video with me? Way back when I used to be part of the booktubing community and tag videos were so big. I don't know if they still are. I think they are. I think I still see some roaming around on the booktuber sphere. I remember them being so much fun. I enjoyed doing them so much, and I thought it would be really fun to come up with one for gamers and gaming. And I also thought it'd be a really good way to kind of introduce myself a little bit more onto the channel so you guys get to know me a little bit better. So myself and Kennedy, we have collectively come up with 20 questions for whoever, for me, for you, to answer. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be good fun. So I've written all my questions down in this little notebook here. Old school style, just written them all down. 20 questions. I guess we just get straight into it. Okay, so question number 1. What is your gamer tag? So my gamer tag, surprise, surprise, is Vixtendo. I came up with this gamer tag for my Instagram. When I made my Instagram, it was my Instagram and still is my Instagram handle. As I got like my Nintendo Switch and stuff, I put my gamer tag as Vixtendo, and I've changed it on my PlayStation as well. So on my PlayStation I'm Vixtendo. If I get any future consoles or anything when I game on my PC, like on Steam and stuff, I'm Vixtendo. And Vixtendo is literally just my name, Tendo, like Nintendo. So that's where that came from. Question number 2. How long have you been gaming? I have been gaming since I was a child, like a little wee child. I'll read the next question because what I was going to say kind of leads into the next question. So question number 3, how did your gaming journey start? My gaming journey started because of my big brother. So my brother, when I was younger, he had a PlayStation that, bless him, he would let me play sometimes. And he'd also would let me play on his Game Boys as well. So thanks to him, my love for gaming sprouted from him, and playing games with him. Or when I was very, very young, there's a video that my mum would do, like home videos, and there is a video of me and my brother sitting on the floor. He's playing his PlayStation and I'm sat next to him with a controller that isn't plugged in, but I'm very convinced that it is plugged in. So I'm sitting there thinking I have some input into this game, when in actuality I really didn't. But I think, you know, all older siblings did that at some point with their younger siblings, didn't they? But yeah, my gaming journey started because of my big brother. So Charlie, if you're watching this, thank you. Question number 4. What is the first game you remember playing? This is a really tough one actually, because I can't remember kind of what I gamed on first, as in, was it the PlayStation 1, which was my brother's, or was it on his Game Boy? I remember playing Mario Kart, like the very, very first Mario Kart on the Game Boy. But then I also remember playing it's got to be Mario Kart on the Game Boy, because any earlier games, like, I don't really have a vivid memory of them. I remember playing Spyro on his PlayStation, but I'm sure that was his PlayStation 2. But I know for a fact he had a PlayStation 1 that I would jump on to sometimes. I'm gonna go with Mario Kart on the Game Boy. That's what I'm gonna go with. Question 5. What is your favourite console to play on and why? Okay, so my favourite console to play on and why would, no surprise, will be the Nintendo Switch. I can't really praise it enough. It is just a brilliant, brilliant console, especially for those of you, or those of me, who aren't kind of such heavy gamers. because you obviously got your handheld mode, which is just nice and super chill to do, so you can like sit on the sofa, sit in bed or wherever and just chill out playing in handheld mode. Or obviously you've got the docking station where you can then obviously set it up onto a monitor or a TV and either use the Joy-Cons, or you can buy yourself, like I have, a separate controller, play and game that way as well. It's just so, I don't know, I think the Nintendo Switch is so universal, like any kind of gamer could play the Nintendo Switch and love it. And I've always been a Nintendo gal. I always have and I always will. Question 6. What would you call your gaming style? I would call my gaming style casual, cozy and relaxed. I'm not one for like competitive gaming. I don't really like competitive games. I have tried Valorant and League of Legends and I just couldn't get into it. It just wasn't for me. Don't get me wrong, they are great games and I did have fun playing them, but I just don't find myself going back to them as much as other games such as Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, just more relaxed, chilled out games. So yeah, definitely casual, cozy and relaxed. Question 7. Do you prefer long sessions or short and sweet? So this one's hard because I like both. Something I have recently discovered, and this has only happened since gaming on my PC, in first person games. So that would be Phasmophobia and Raft, which is, I've been playing those games with my wonderful friends at the moment. I've been having so much fun playing with them. But I have come to realise, like after probably maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, I start to get motion sickness, to the point where I like have to stop playing. I can't keep going because I feel like I'm going to be sick. I have never had that before. I've played first person games before, like first person shooters and stuff, and I have never ever had motion sickness. But I was playing those games on a TV, on a console, like Xbox or PlayStation. So I don't know if it is because it's on a PC, like I generally have no idea. But when it's games like that, definitely more shorter and sweeter gaming sessions, because otherwise I start to feel a bit queasy. You know, there's nothing wrong with just settling down for an evening, getting all snug and playing a nice little cozy game for a few hours. You just can't go wrong, really. Question 8. What game haven't you tried yet but want to? So 2 games specifically come to mind with this one. So the first one is Cozy Grove. I have seen this game everywhere and I've heard if you're a fan of Animal Crossing, which surprise surprise I am, then you would really enjoy this game. And from what I've seen, it looks just so relaxing and just so cozy. And then the second game is Spiritfarer. I'm gonna go Spiritfarer because that's how I read it. But I have just heard phenomenal things about that game, and again, visually it looks wonderful. But annoyingly, and I'm the same, again, when I was very into my reading, I did the exact same thing. If there is a game that has been very hyped up for whatever reason, couldn't tell you why, I tend to avoid it until the hype's died down, and that's when I'll be like, okay, maybe now I'll try this out. I couldn't tell you why. I generally have no idea. I don't actively avoid it. I kind of just let other people soak in it for a bit, and then I kind of get round to doing it, or like playing it and getting it. I generally could not give you an actual explanation as to why I do that, but it happens. I do that. We'll move on. Question 9. Which unreleased game are you most excited for? There are so many games that are coming out that I cannot wait for. The one that I'm most excited for has probably got to be Witchbrook. Is it Witchbrook? I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's developed by the same developers as Stardew Valley, I believe. Everything about this game just looks wonderful. The graphics, even like, you know, the setting. I think it's set in like a witch school, I think. That's from what I remember. I can't remember too much, but I just know that I am so excited for this game to come out, and you bet your bottom dollar I will be purchasing it straight away. I am just so excited. Question number 10. What game do you love that no one would expect? So the game that I love, that I feel like no one would expect, and this game just will forever have a special place in my heart, and that's Halo Reach. I used to game, and I still have it, I still have this console on an Xbox 360, and I had Halo Reach. I played it. I think I've completed it twice in total, I want to say, or I've completed it once and then started playing it again. I can't really give you an explanation. This was years ago that I played this game and completed this game, but I just remember for hours being completely enticed into this game, from the graphics to the storyline, everything about it. I was just absolutely mesmerized and captivated by it. And I don't really play those games anymore. I don't play Halos anymore because I don't play on Xbox anymore. But Halo Reach, yeah, I loved that game so much, and I would probably happily play it again. Question number 11. Favorite game to rage quit? Favourite game to rage quit? This is kind of tricky because I don't really play games that causes me to rage, but the one currently that I have gone like, take a deep breath, just turn it off, we'll come back to it, is Immortals Fenyx Rising. This game, I cannot get enough of it. I've purposely kind of taken a break because I was playing it every single day for like hours, and I was like, okay, I'm kind of progressing a little too quickly for my liking. I do want to drag this out a little bit longer, so I have taken a little bit of a break from it. The puzzle solving elements in this game can get extremely frustrating. Yeah, there's been a few times where I've gone, you know what, I can't do it anymore. I have been doing this same puzzle over and over, and I keep dying or getting stuck at the same point, and I gotta stop. I have just got to stop. So, wonderful game, enjoy it immensely, but that is the game that makes me rage quit. Question number 12. Favourite game to replay? Favourite game to replay? Okay, favourite game to replay would probably be, I was gonna say Mario Kart. Purely because you just can't really get bored of Mario Kart. It's just such a fun game to get lost into, whether you're playing on your own or with friends or online. Like, Mario Kart is just such a great game, such a brilliant game. Any of the Mario Karts, they are just phenomenal. The music is amazing. The tracks, I think, are very enjoyable. Even like the battle elements, you know, like the balloon battles and stuff. I'm gonna go with Mario Kart. Question 13. Do you snack and drink while gaming? I am going to say yes, I do, especially if I'm in it for the long haul. So that will be when I'm playing with my friends on my PC, especially if it's like Phasmophobia or something. I need something to like distract me from like the madness that is happening on the screen. But no, I snack more when I'm playing with like my mates and stuff, and it's kind of a longer gaming session, and we usually game in the evenings, so I am usually kind of a bit peckish at that point. And then drink, I will definitely get myself a cup of tea, snuggle down, bunker down, and get myself into a game 100%. So yes, I do snack and drink while gaming. Question 14. Solo or co-op? I used to be solo, and I still obviously play many a game solo, but ever since getting my PC and being able to game with my friends more, I really do enjoy playing co-op. It's just so much fun. I used to be so envious of people that like had friends that they'd like arrange a time to like game with, and they'd have like these gaming sessions, and it just looked like so much fun. And I never really had that until I joined the gaming community and I met some of my now amazing friends, and I just, yeah, gaming with them honestly is some of my happiest moments. They just make me laugh and smile, and I have so much fun, and I hope that we game more in the future together. I'm just gonna down the rest of my tea and then I'll be right with you. Question 15, favourite genre to play. Okay, this is tricky because I feel like I have played many a different genre during my gaming journey. You know, I don't even know what, because I can't really say farming sims because I've actually only really played one farming sim, and that's Stardew Valley. Yeah, I don't really know what genre you'd call it, but I just relaxing games, I guess. Like games like Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing, A Short Hike, love that game, great game. Kind of just calm, relaxing games like that. I don't really know what genre you called that, but that's what I'm gonna go with. Question 16, least favourite genre to play. Horror. I love watching horror let's plays and playthroughs on YouTube because obviously when you're watching it, it's as if you're playing it with someone. But yeah, I cannot do horror on my own. Even though like I've been playing a lot of Phasmophobia recently with my friends, because I'm playing with them, it's nowhere near as scary as if I was to play like a Resident Evil game or Man and Medan or something like that. Like I can't play those games on my own. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm just gonna stick to watching the Let's Plays and the game throughs, and in my own time I will play my lovely Animal Crossing. That's what we're sticking with. Question 17, late night gaming or daytime gaming? I'm gonna go with late night gaming. So I work a full-time job, 40 hours a week, so during the day I don't have time to game because I'm working. So when I do game, it's at night, whether it be late at night or in the evening. That's when I have my free time to wind down, relax and game for a bit. So late night gaming. Question 18, what console and games holds a special place in your heart? The console that will forever just mean so much to me will be the Nintendo Wii. I just can't really put into words what that gaming console means to me. I have a Nintendo Wii and I actually plan on trying to kind of get it back up and running. I've moved quite a few times, and very sadly during these moves I have lost my Nintendo Wii game collection, which was a massive game collection, might I add. It was massive, and for some reason I've lost 95% of it and I don't even know how. But I've lost those, and I lost my nunchucks and my Wii remotes. So I really want to reinvest into my Nintendo Wii, because my Nintendo Wii was like my first me console was my Nintendo DS Lite that my dad and stepmom got for me. And that, again, that is a console that will hold such a strong place in my heart. But the Nintendo Wii, my mum bought for me for my birthday one year. It's got to be the year it was released. I can't remember what year that was, but it just opened up my world to gaming and the world of like Mario games. When I got Mario Kart on the Wii, I did not leave my bedroom for days. And I had like the wheel. I still have the wheel. Do I have the game? No, don't know where that's gone, but I have the wheel still. And I remember just spending hours trying to unlock new characters to race with. Oh, like, was it Mario Soccer Charge, or was it Mario Charged Football? I can't quite remember the name of the game, but it was phenomenal. Again, I would spend hours playing that game. Ah, so much fun. And there I had Just Dance that me and my brother would spend hours playing. I have just so many amazing memories with my Nintendo Wii that I am still to find a console, not even the Nintendo Switch, can kind of compete with the memories and emotions that I have for the Nintendo Wii. Question 19. What does gaming mean to you? Gaming to me means escapism. Personally, no better way to escape from reality, from anything that's going on, when I just need a minute or two to just forget about the outside world, to just load up my Switch, put my earphones in, listen to some calming music and get my head into a game. And I get, like, on a different side to that, putting on my headset and having a laugh with my friends for a few hours. Love how gaming helps me escape, relax, and just forget for a little while. If there's anything stressful or anxiety inducing, or if I've just had a bad day, just coming home and falling into another world for a little bit. You can't really put it into words, that feeling. And I will forever be grateful to gaming for giving me that escapism. Question 20. If you could tell someone who doesn't game to convince them to start, what would you say? I guess similar to the answer of question 19. If you ever feel like you're struggling, if you ever feel like you need to take a break just from reality, then, you know, there is no better way than to just escape into a world through gaming, through a game, no matter what kind of game it may be, whether it be a farming sim or a first-person shooter. You can just escape for a little bit, and it's okay to escape for a little bit. So that is what I would say. So that is all 20 questions. I had a lot of fun coming up with the questions and teaming up with my girly Kennedy on making this tag and making this video. So Kennedy, if you're watching, thank you for teaming up with me and collabing with me. I hope you enjoy answering these questions as well. I just want to say, if anybody watching wants to obviously jump on the bandwagon, I will make sure all the questions are in the description below. If you feel like doing this tag as well, please do. I would literally love to watch someone else do this tag. I think it'd be so much fun, and I'm really nosy, so I kind of want to know what your answers would be. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Questions will be down below if you wish to make this tag video as well. If you enjoyed, please remember to give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And comment anything. Just comment anything. I love reading your comments. I think it's so much fun. And click subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video. All my socials and links will be in the description below, along with Kennedy's. Love you, girly. I hope you all are well. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one.